Hi, this is my guide on how to breed nintendogs. So the first thing you need is a male and a female dog, both of the same breed. Color doesn't necessarily matter, they just need to be bought on the same day to make sure that there's no age gap to make it awkward or anything. So there's my boy Grizzly and my girl Brandy, and if you come up here, Brandy's wearing the red bows and Grizzly's wearing the red collar. So the first thing you need to do to breed them is give them a special diet. Both of your dogs can only drink milk and eat dry food. I've heard some people say use natural food, and I've never really tried that. But I just stick with milk and dry food. So when you have the milk and dry food, that's their entire meal. But right after you feed them their first meal of milk or dry food, you're going to want to give them a tennis ball or a soccer ball to play with. I prefer the soccer ball just because I think it gets them more active. So you leave them to play with each other. You can turn the sound off and keep your DS plugged in, but just keep them together all night long, playing and sleeping and whatever they do when you're not watching. And in the morning when you wake up, you save your game. You can turn it off at that point, but I feel it's best to feed right after saving, but you want to save right away because it's been going all night long and you don't want to lose anything that might have happened. So after you feed them, you then just keep them together in the house. The only one that can go out is your boy because the girl needs to be resting and getting strong. She's going to have a puppy. Brushing them and washing them a lot is good so that they'll seem clean to each other. And so, as you can see, they're kind of pooped now. They've had a lot to eat, and they're just kind of pooped. But you want to make sure that they are the same breed, because I've had friends try and do Dalmatian and German Shepherd to see what kind of kooky combos they'll get, and it doesn't work. So, again, you can only go do contests or walks with your boy. And under info, for the trainer info, this is a new game card, and so I just got these, but I've heard people say that you need a ton of points. You don't really. It just takes about 4 weeks to 6 weeks. So it takes some time and you need to be patient. But other than that, there's not much I can tell you. I mean, breeding them is relatively easy. You just need to make sure that you give them both equal attention. But you do want to make sure that you give your girl some special attention by rubbing her belly a lot. I've heard that that helps a lot. And so I'm just going to get her to lay down and go on her back and rub her belly. I've heard that that's one of the best things you can do if you're trying to breed your dogs, is rub your girl's belly. But then you also have to remember that you do have a boy dog, and you have to pay attention to him as well. Because even though you are trying to get the female pregnant, you still do have 2 dogs that are in your house, and giving them both equal attention and love is what I've heard is the key. So that's day 1. I'll keep you updated, and tomorrow I'll have some more. Bye!